Ooh, nobody knows it. Hello. This all feels like a lot of work, but beauty is pain. So basically, it is April 30th. Tomorrow is the 1st of May. And I need to do a little May reset. I attempted to do an April reset in the middle of April. And so obviously that didn't work out. So we are going to try this again in the month of May. Right now, I need to do a little bit of care right now. Nothing like insanely crazy. I just like I want to rant about something, but like I don't know if this is the appropriate place to be ranting about things. But essentially I wanted to hang out with like one of my exes or whatever, and Brooke was like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea, okay, Brooke? Like, I know you're watching this and I know you don't think it's a good idea, and I agree. But basically I got like a text and he was like, so are we hanging out as like friends, or is this intended to be romantic? And I was like, what a weird question. And I'm not offended by the question. I was just kind of like confused by the question, because I'm not looking for anything romantic, but like I don't know, I thought we were just cool. I thought we were just friends. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's on my mind right now. I'm like but it's fine, it's fine. But most importantly right now, I need to take care of my nails. So my nails have been brutalized. So God, it was a long time ago that this happened too. So I think maybe about like 3 or 4 months ago, Brooke and I went to this like cute little nail shop by our house. I'm sorry if I like stop. Hold on, I need water. Rolling away. Okay. Sorry if I'm like gasping for air. Spring has really punched me in the face this year. I don't know what's happening. But basically Brooke and I went to this like nail shop a couple of months ago. I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago. And I got my nails done. They were super cute, but when I went to remove them, it seriously damaged my nails. Like I don't think you can really see, but it's starting to do that like layery crack business. Not a fan. And so now I'm just trying to get them back to normal. Like the cracks and the layered cracks are now at the tip of the nail. So I'm at a good position to just go ahead and do some care. I'm just gonna clip it all down, do some cuticle care and everything. And I found this amazing like TikToker. I've been watching her for a while, but she does like gel X extensions or something like that on her nails, and like she does all these like cool little TikTok tutorials and stuff like that. And so I kind of want to get like the supplies to do that, but I have to do that slowly because I went and like added everything to my Amazon cart to do it. It was like $230 for everything, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have to build that slowly because I do have some budgeting stuff going on this month that I kind of need to adhere to. So basically I'm following this like little nail tutorial by Just Liz on TikTok, and it's like her nail care like tutorial or whatever. I've never used like cuticle softener or anything like that on myself before, and so I just kind of want to make sure I'm like following a tutorial because I don't want to fuck it up. I got this like nail stuff from Sally's and Target. Honestly, you could probably get everything from Sally's. Ooh, smooth the nail, even it out. Oh wait, even it out, smooth nail, buff nail, and then shine nail. That's cool. Totally not using that, but that's fine. Look at these little scissors. Okay, anyway. let's see what I'm doing. So first I have to soften this. How do I use this? Like, how do I apply a small knot to the cuticles using a cuticle pusher? Okay, I feel like I should have a Q-tip for this. I don't have Q-tips though. I will just, is this a mistake? This feels like a mistake. I'm gonna go get a Q-tip. I'm not a Q-tip. I'm gonna go get a Q-tip. Woo! Okay, got Q-tips, and on my hunt, I found this awesome like little bag to keep all my nail stuff in. So I have to clear it out because I have some random ass shit in there. But I also found a beautiful pair of hair cutting shears, and I'm very excited about that. But that hurts so fucking bad. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That did not just land on my ankle bone, and that did not hurt as bad as it looked like it hurt. I promise, it's fine. For me, like, nail care is like one of the most satisfying and bougie things I think you can do to just kind of like elevate your self-care plan. So I would like to be able to get to a point where I'm like consistently doing my nails like either bi-weekly or every week. I think every week's kind of a lot of manipulation to the nail, but I at least like bi-weekly. But I do a lot of stuff with my hands, so like nail polish and stuff gets kind of like crazy really fast, and so I don't want to like, you know, have like chipped nails. Though I don't really mind having chipped nails. I just know if like my intention is to like have nice hands, like I need to keep up with it. It has to be maintained, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just taking this little cuticle pusher. It's not really, maybe I'm not being, I don't know, cuticle pushers like freak me out a little bit. Now we're using the cuticle pusher. Ooh, that looks painful. So she does this like little scoop situation, and like I don't want to do that. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh, I see the skin. I see the skin. I see the skin. Ew. 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 Oh my god. Okay, and then she like removes the debris with like a little wipe. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use, no, don't die on me. Do not die on me. It's gonna die on me. I'm gonna do the other hand, and then I'll come back for the other stuff while that charges. Should probably invest. Oh, actually that kind of looks a little bit better. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully the light isn't too crazy different. I don't want to wait too long to do this, but all I did was I pushed back my cuticles on both hands. I filed. I will just put again the tutorial that I've been like following. I am adding in a few extra steps, and one thing that she did not mention, when you're filing your nails, only go one direction. So like whoo whoo, don't go whoo whoo whoo, you know, because that can kind of encourage splitting in your nails, and you don't want to split your nails. So now I'm gonna buff, and I figured while I buffed, I would kind of tell you what my hopes and dreams are for May. So let's see, May, I kind of have a few things that I want to do in May. I want to apply to at least one job a day until I can find a full-time place of employment. Right now I am working for my mom for her business, but I am 25. I'm 25 years old, and like working with my mom is fantastic and I love it. However, I am a contract employee there, and so I don't get benefits. I don't get like health insurance. I don't get sick leave. I don't get paid sick leave. And like, I don't know, I'm an assistant there and it's kind of great, but at the same time, it's like I want to use a little bit more of my skills and kind of expand like what I'm capable of doing, and also just kind of give me a little bit more income. And that's like goal number 2, right? Is to like raise my freaking income. I might leave school. Mostly because there's some family stuff going on, and with that family stuff happening, I need some feeling of stability. A full-time job would give me that stability. My bills would be covered. I won't have to worry about, you know, like how I'm gonna cover everything. I could get my credit card wiped out and taken care of, like that debt I just don't have to worry about. And I can kind of just like, I think I'm just ready to live an adult life. I'm ready to not be in school. I'm ready to, you know, and I really did want my master's, but I think the timing might have not been right, like with the pandemic, and then now like what's going on with my family. I think it's just kind of like the best decision for me right now. Ooh. So learn from my mistake. This buffer was too high of a grit. And all it did was take away the shine on my nails. That's sad. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna go back to school just because I am in need of something a little different now in my life. So yeah, it's kind of a hard decision. Like, I don't necessarily like want to not be in school, but my goals are just kind of different now, and the circumstances are different now. To be honest, like my experience in grad school hasn't been super stellar. Like, I've made and met a lot of amazing people and like amazing faculty members. But just in terms of like my personal life and some specific situations, like it wasn't fabulous. So I'm kind of ready to just focus on my goal of like financial stability and find a nice job with my bachelor's degree. I know everyone's saying right now, it's like, oh, you can't get anywhere with like a bachelor's, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try and see, because like if I don't want to 100% be in something, then I would rather not take out more student loans, to finish a degree I'm not quite passionate about anymore, and pay money to get my thesis done. So we're just not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, can you even get anywhere with a bachelor's degree? Well, we have to see. Like, I think I have to give it a chance and see if my degree can take me somewhere where I want to be. So yeah. But yeah, those are like mostly my goals. My goal is to oh my god, why did I forget my goals like immediately? But to apply to a job every single day until I get one. Then hopefully after that, just kind of get a little bit more financially stable, get my budgeting under control, wipe out that credit card. I want to feel like an adult. I just want like a cute 9-to-5 and to just make my money, start pursuing the things that I want. Like, another thing that I really, really want right now is I miss my photography business. I miss Bria Thompson Photography, 75th and Yaden. That was my boudoir and intimate portrait business. I kind of abandoned it to go to grad school, or took a hiatus from it to go to grad school, and throughout my grad school experience I kind of started to lose what made me as a photographer. And it was so weird. I started to kind of like shit on myself as like a commercial photographer, because technically that's what I was before I went to grad school. I was a commercial photographer, but I always saw myself as an artist. and I wanted to go to grad school in order to be able to teach at the college level. But then looking at like just kind of like learning more about like what it entails to be a professor, like thinking about the lifestyle I wanted in terms of a career, being a professor wasn't it. I think it was more so like the hours worked, as well as kind of like the inconsistencies. Like it wouldn't be a 9 to 5. Like being a professor wouldn't really have that boundary of a 9 to 5 where like you're working obviously 9 to 5 and then you're going home and you're kind of leaving work at work. It's just not what I want. And in realizing that's not what I want, I thought about like, why am I still in grad school then? And it was like, oh no. And then I was like, oh. So I think just realizing that, and like realizing that it's just not quite what I want anymore, I started to just kind of slowly desensitize myself from grad school. I had to take a break because my family got COVID, and then like another family illness happened. And so now I'm in the space where I'm just like, I had a lot of time to think about like what I wanted for myself, and I want 75th and Hayden back. I want my baby back. So another goal of mine, actually tomorrow, and it scares me so much. I don't know why I'm so scared, but I want to I'm scared. I want to make my website live again. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic. I'm just so scared, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm excited and I'm scared and I'm frightened, and then I'm also scared about having a big girl job until like my business can kind of like support me and stand on its own. But that's what I want to do, right? Like, so you kind of have to do it. So I'm really scared, but those are kind of like my big goals right now, and that's kind of what I just want to focus on, period. I can't believe it's been 13 minutes since I've been talking, so hopefully this isn't like a crazy long, but that's what my goal is for tomorrow. But today it was about like my face. It was about doing my nails. The last step that I'm gonna do, my nails seem to be dry. Yeah, they're dry. So the last step that I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on some cuticle oil. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my nails, and then after that I'm gonna put sunscreen on my hands, because like I live in Arizona, and Arizona is a very dry and sunny place, so it's not super forgiving to your skin, especially if you're using oil. You're gonna kind of get baked a little bit, so always put sunscreen on after you put on some oil. And I'm just gonna put sunscreen on my hands. I've been having like really bad eczema lately, so hopefully this oil helps. And oh my goodness, my nails are done. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, it smells really good. And then I use Black Girl sunscreen for my face and my hands. I don't use this on my body because it's not a lot. I do also want a higher SPF for my body because I have these moles that are kind of big, so I'm gonna have to find a really good sunscreen for my body soon. But that's it for today. I gotta go celebrate my brother's birthday with him, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow.